Join me. Come into your chair and we will begin. So welcome. We've got the clocks all changed, so we're all an hour behind schedule. Never mind. So we are coming into the body. We are getting settled in the chair with the feet, with the legs, with the hips, with the back, with the shoulders, with the hands, closing eyes, checking in. Closing eyes and checking in. Coming home to your body. Coming home to your body where we're going to take good care. We're going to build strength, maintain strength, bring in stretch, energy, resilience. That's what we're up to. Bringing in these fabulous practices to keep everything working. Keep everything working so we can enjoy the things we love to do and do the things we have to do. So it's all part of the picture. Your check-in says, do I have any pain? Pain anywhere that I need to take care? Am I aware of stiffness, tightness? So how did it feel first thing this morning? What was grabbing your attention when you got up for the first time? So we have to come into the body and keep everything moving. Right now, what's moving is the breath. The only thing moving is the breath. Let's check in with that. Feeling expansion, feeling release, softening, letting go. Inhale is energy coming in. Exhale is releasing tension, fatigue, pain, irritation. Let it go. Come to the breath again. Staying with the breath keeps us with the inside, but the thoughts will stray. We pull them back. One more breath here, just feeling the whole stillness in the body, particularly feel the stillness in the fingers, in the hands. And after the exhale breath, just pause for a moment in that stillness and then release. For energy coming in with stretch those fingers wide. Pull them down, feel knuckles, complain, release, thumbs up, fingers down, joints of the hands moving, and then we finish that series with thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, and we call this web. Pull down claw, quack, 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 beak, and paw. Finishing the series, thumb, fingers wrap, power squeeze. Here we go again, web, claw, beak, and paw. Finishing the series, and we'll one more time as slowly as you can go on your own. Take your time with it. Feel what's going on. And as you finish the series, bring the hands back to rest and check in now with feeling energy in the fingers, energy in the hands. Feel the energy provoked by the movement. That's it. Movement. We bring energy. We bring movement, shoulders up, back, and down. So our emphasis today is with legs and hips, building strength, bringing in stretch, but we warm up the same way every day, up, back, and down. Feeling the shrug of the shoulders, the roll of the shoulders, the stretch. Linking movement and breath. It's an inhale up, it's automatic. Exhale back and down. Pace of your choice, slow or fast. Try each way and see what you like. See what you think. Do some fast ones. Do a really slow one. See what's true for you as far as sensation and reaction. Next time down, pause, stay, feel stretch, then alternate sides, up, back, and down. Alternating sides. So on my left side, I hear crackle today. No big deal, no pain, just a bit of crackle on the left side on this day. Up, back, and down, up, back, and down. So the crackle is on the back and down part. So we'll finish, shrug up and stay, 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 feel fatigue coming into those top muscles at the neck, roll back and down, press hands down, stay, stretch, same area, and release. Move the work into the neck for our 3-part series, yes, no, and maybe so. The yes says lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift. It's an exhale on the tuck. Lifting and tucking. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck. Saying yes. Saying yes. And yes. And yes. Powerful word, yes. Tuck, stay, pause, feel it. Feel it in the back of the neck, feel it in the front. Come back up to neutral for the no. It's a twist for the spine. It's exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, and inhale back. Saying no. 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 Back to center. Pause here. Take a breath. Now the side stretch comes up. It's the final movement of the neck. This is all the ways the neck can move. All those vertebrae. Arching, stretching, twisting, and now side stretch. Ear to the shoulder. Tip the chin up so you can feel this top stretch. And then return. And check out the other side. Bring the ear to the shoulder. Tip that chin up. Feel the top side stretch. And come back. We call this one maybe so. Go at your own pace. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Finishing with the maybe so, finishing with the side stretch. When you're back to center, pause, come to a rest and take a breath. Check in with sensation and reaction. Okay, next, bring the arms up, goalpost arms, cactus arms. So our series will go like this today. Inhale all the way up, fingers touch overhead. Exhale, pull the elbows all the way down, bring the elbows toward the ribs. Inhale back up. Exhale, close, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Exhale, stay. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull the elbows all the way down. Inhale, return. Exhale, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Exhale, in place. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, pull the elbows all the way down. Inhale, back to neutral. Close on the exhale, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Exhale, in place. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, return. Exhale, close, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Exhale, in place. Final set, we're going to have a bit of a stay. Inhale, arms overhead, stay. See what you notice in the neck, under the underarms and the ribs. Pull down, 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 and stay, tucking the elbows into the ribs. See what you feel along the spine. See what you feel across the ribs. Okay, come back up to neutral. Pause here. See what neutral feels like. Then fingers touch, elbows press, stay. Feel that stretch between the shoulder blades in the back, all the way up into the neck. See what you notice. See how far down the spine you feel it. And on the inhale, open. Exhale in place and release. Take a breath. Take a breath. Now picture the whole length of the spine from the base of the skull to the tailbone. We're bringing a bit of work there. We tuck the chin and feel the neck stretch. We slide the hands over the knees and feel the ribs stretch. We slide the hands all the way down the line, feel the stretch down the spine, all the way down the spine. Take a breath here to feel it. And on the inhale, come back up. Hands to rest, lifting ribs, lifting chin, feeling the whole back of the body in contract. And now we bring the back of the body to stretch, tuck, hands slide, rounding down, 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 down. Pause, feel it. Come back up. Hands to rest, lifting ribs, lifting chin, picturing the whole spine in the front is in stretch. Tuck. The whole spine in the back is in stretch. Moving the hands over, sliding the hands down. Pause, feel it. Come back up again. Hands to rest, lifting ribs, lifting chin. Picture the stretch through the front, picture the contract in the back. We finish with the tuck of the chin. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Feel the stretch over the ribs. Feel the stretch all the way down the spine. Pause, feel this. Hold back and stretch. Final breath here. Come back to sit. Come back to sit and take a breath. Now we bring the work into core, crossing one leg over the other. Bringing up the arms. You know how this one will go is exhale back and inhale, return. With moving with your breath. Any pace you like. This is all about strengthening. This is all about contract. Contract equals strengthening. We're working the core. Strengthening core. So when you're back again, pause. You can lift the feet an inch and open, close, open, close, open, close. We're going to come back up, and release the hands and change the legs, other foot on top. Take a breath. Feel the breath working, delivering energy. Bring up the arms, swing to one side. Exhale back, inhale, return, and repeat. Stay back. Walk the hands up and down, up and down, up and down as we stay. Working core. Come to a rest. Come back up. Swing it around other side and exhale back. Inhale, return. Stay back. Walk the hands up and down, up and down, up and down. Final breath. Come back up. Swing the arms back and release. Undo the legs and open. It's a resting place. Hand, hand. Lean in, breath free. Feel it. Feel the body. Recovering, breath coming back. From heavier breath to easier breath and back eventually to rest. Back eventually to its resting place. So the breath's job is to deliver the energy your body demands. So that series took a lot of energy and it took a lot of breath. As we feel the breath settle, we're in this resting place, stretching the back, stretching the inner legs. Now we'll come back up and bring hand to the thigh, hand on top, aim nose, lean in, just lean in. Feel the stretch down the side of the back. Final breath here. Press, come up, try the other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top, aim nose, lean in, lean in. Final breath here, press back up. One hand to each side. This is the rotation. This is hip socket work. And we are working legs and hips today. So notice this, as we rotate, we are lubricating inside the hip socket. Lubricating inside for ease of movement, for healthy cartilage, for range of motion. All of it. Movement delivers. Pace of your choice. Aware of sensation in the one hip, and then the other hip, and then the forward place. Next time forward. When you're there, pause and have a breath or two. And then head the other way with the circling again. Lubricating inside. Next time forward, pause, and just feel the stretch again. Notice what you feel and where you feel it. And then we'll come back and sit back, bring the hands to rest and close the eyes and check in. Check in. So now we'll work a bit of series for the hips. We started with the circling, and now we're going to circle each one. So pick up one leg, let the leg be loose and heavy. We're moving up and down, bringing the knee up and down. So this is movement in the hip socket. Up and down, pause. Now move out and in. Again, movement in the hip socket. Back to center. Now circle. Let the leg, it's not moving the foot, it's moving the thigh in the hip socket. And then we'll pause here. And now we're going to bring the foot to rest somewhere near the knee and pulse. And pulse. See if you can sit up tall for this pulsing. So pulsing, movement in the hip socket. Okay, now press it down, press it down, press it down, and come back up. And let's release and bring that foot to rest. And pick up that other one, up and down. Let the leg be loose. So we're moving from the knee to the hip. The leg's just hanging there, the lower leg. So we're moving up and down, bringing in range of movement, and then we'll pause and move out and in. Range of movement, out and in. Next time in, come to a rest and circle. So we're trying to find all the ways that we can move the hip socket, keep it lubricated, keep it flexible, fluid. And then pause here, bring the foot to rest, pulse. Sit up tall, pulse, pulse, pulse. This is all about the hip socket. Final breath and release, foot to rest, sit back, hands to rest, take a breath. Take a breath, and we come to bring movement and strength into legs. Our series says, inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, let it down. So continue on your own. You know I say, kick low or high, kick slow or fast, but I usually say it the other way. Kick high or low, kick fast or slow. It's all good work. It's all strengthening. We've got to keep that independence. You know, I call these the muscles of independence. We've got to keep them strong. It keeps us mobile and it keeps us from falling. We're going to come to a rest. This is legs and hips, so we are strengthening and come to a rest. Feel them relax. Take a breath. Feel the pace of the breath. So yes, that was good work. The breath is heavier, delivered energy. That was good work. Strengthening legs. strengthening legs. Final breath here. Okay, so now we're going to bring that foot over and slide, hands down, and stretch. Relax, stretch, relax, stretch, relax. Bring that leg up and lean in, stretching low back and hip. Stretching low back and hip. Try it the other way, foot on top, hands slide down, back stretch, shoulder stretch. See where is true for you. Feel the breath. And then we'll bring the leg up and lean in, deepening the stretch in the hip. We will release, bring the foot back. We're preparing to stand. Strong foot back, nose over toes. That makes these power muscles do the press, lift, and stand. Come into mountain, feet hip width apart. Unlock those toes and knees. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling it solid and steady. Feeling it strong and still. Feeling it, energy in the body, the stability and strength. Final breath. We release for our standing back bend, fold halfway. It's an inhale on the lift up, lean back. Exhale, fold halfway. Repeating. Wonderful for the back. Feels so good. So as you lean back, we're stretching the tops of the thighs into the groin. As we lean forward, we're stretching the low back and hip. So legs and hips. Come to a rest. Pause here. Check back in. Toes and knees unlock. Tailbone tuck for some. Crown extension. Shoulders up, back, down. Pause. Feel it solid. Steady. Strong and still. We release for spinal twist. We release for spinal twist. You can have the hands behind. You can have the hands alongside. You can have the hands forward, or you can cross. Any way you want. Keep the knees unlocked. Rotate shoulders side, side. Shoulders side, side. This is all about the shoulders and the spine. So we keep the knees unlocked to keep the body open. Open. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Picture all those vertebrae rotating. They're all designed to move. They all need to move. And it's the muscles, ligaments, and tendons. Got to keep them flexible, fluid too, so we have resilience. Let's let it die down, die down, die down, and come back to mountain. Once more, toes and knees, tailbone tuck for some. Crown extension, shoulders back and down. Feel your energy. Feel your breath. Feel it. Stay. Final breath here. We move into leg stretch and leg strengthener. So this is all about stretch. As we bring the hands to the chair, soften the knees, fold down, and explore stretching the legs. Stretching the power muscle in the back of the leg. We don't want to force both legs straight. That just puts too much strain on the attachment points at the knee and the hip. So I like to do one at a time just to explore its own stretch. Exploring stretch. Exploring stretch. Now we'll pause. Pause here, bring the hands to the chair, bring attention to the hips. We're going to leave the fingers touching the chair or lift away, and we're going to do repetition. Exhale down, inhale, straighten. Exhale down, inhale, straighten. Exhale down, straighten. Exhale down, straighten. Exhale down, straighten, back to the stretch. Back to the stretch of the legs. Check in with the breath pace. Check in with the breath pace. Breath settling back again. And we will come and stay. So again, fingers touch or lift away, hips back and down, stay. We're ready for the finish of the stretch. Go ahead, one at a time, stretching, enjoying the stretch. Relax, feel the breath is heavier. That was work. Finishing with this stretch. We'll come to a rest. We'll come to stand. We'll bring the legs wide, and we're stretching to one side. So, knees are soft, hand slides down, outside arm up and bent. Now, slide the hand down as you slide the elbow up and over till you find stretch there and come back. Bring this hand behind the head. Soften the knees, slide the hand down as you slide the elbow up and back, looking at the elbow. Next, inhale breath, come up and release, and we'll change sides. Hand will slide down, elbow will slide up and over. Knees are unlocked. So go ahead and start, bring the elbow up and over, slide the hand down, find stretch, feel stretch, and then come back. Hand behind the head, elbow up and back. Slide the hand down and stay. Knees are soft. Feeling rib stretch. On the inhale, come up and release and balance challenge. Balance challenge. Foot in front, foot behind. Eyes holding, stay, steady. And then we'll release and change sides. Challenging balance, teaching the body to stabilize itself. Stabilize itself. And release. And release. So we'll be using the chair to work the legs. So position your chair. Bring the legs wide. So we've been stretching and strengthening legs. This is about stretch. So hands to the chair. Notice the knees are soft. I'm bringing the legs as wide as I can comfortably do. And then I'm going to bend the knee and feel the inner leg stretch. Keep that rim of the foot on the floor on that stretch side and come back. Swap it out. Bend the knee. Feel the stretch down the inner leg. Keep the rim of the foot on the floor and come back. And repeat. Discovering the leg stretch, inner leg. 3 major muscle groups attached down the inner leg, high, middle, and low. See what you notice. Which is the tighter leg? Deep, deep inner leg stretch. We don't do many of these in our regular lives, so this is a really needed stretch. Do one more set. Then come back and bring the feet back, feet back, feet back. Bring one foot forward, step the other foot back. So start with the heel in and the toe pointed out on the back foot, the knee soft on the front. Fold down. Feel the leg stretch in the front and come back up. Now position the foot a little more forward in the back heel more forward, the back toe more forward, and fold down. Bringing more intensity to the back leg, heel, ankle, calf, as we stretch the front leg in the back. Okay, come back up. Now position so the toes are completely forward and the heel is right behind. On the back leg, you may need to lift the heel as you bend down, but keep that heel pressing down. So the back leg is getting stretch, heel, ankle, calf. The front leg is getting stretch all the way up into the hamstrings. Final breath. Come back up. We're changing legs. Change it out. Bring the back leg up. Bring the front leg back. Change the angle of the foot so the toes are pointed out. The front knee is soft. Fold down. Leg stretch. We'll come back up. Reposition the back foot. It's a little more forward. Back heel pressing down. Again, folding in. This is all about leg stretch. Come back up. Final position. Toes forward, heel pressing down. Now that heel may need to lift. You can tell how much intensity as you lean down. Back heel pressing down. We'll come back up. Bring the legs back. Release and reposition your chair. Reposition the chair so you can stand with the feet hip width apart and let the hands touch the back of the chair as we work the calf muscles. That would be inhale, heels lift, exhale, roll back, toes lift. Inhale, heels lift, roll back, toes lift. Inhale, up heels, exhale, back, up toes. Up heels and stay. Final breath and come back down. Now we'll do our traditional, which is lifting the one leg and lifting the other. So this is about strength. Contracting the muscle lifts the leg. Strength, strength, strength. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Your own pacing. Keeping the legs strong is really important for mobility, stability, preventing falls. We're alternating sides. Inhale up, exhale down. Think of it as lifting a weight. The weight you're lifting is the weight of the leg. Come back to rest. Take a breath. Now, lift one leg and pulse it slightly in and out. Feel it in the muscles of the glutes, maybe in the low back, maybe in the hamstring. See what you feel. They're all working, and release. Take a breath. Come to the other side, lift and pulse a bit. See where you feel it. Where is the work? Okay, come back to rest. Step back, relax. Final breath. Let's finish with a balance. So this is our balance that says stand on one foot, lift the other, bring it behind or in front, teaching the body to stabilize itself. The wobbles are the good news. Those are the corrections. the corrections that keep you from falling. And we'll change sides. Foot in front or behind. Eyes holding focus. Aware of wobbles. I have more wobbles on this side. And we will release and release and release. So let's sit down. Turn your chair around. Come to sit. Fold, relax. Final breath. So now we're going to come and bring a quad stretch. We've done a lot of strengthening. So this is the turn to the side. Bring the feet. Hips on the chair. Hand on the back for support. So how this one goes is we bring the hand to the knee and slide it down the line toward the shin. Then press that knee back and feel stretch. Feel stretch. Final breath. Release. Walk it around. Walk it around. I'm going to stretch the other leg. Hips on the chair. Hand on the back. Hand to the knee, and then slide the hand over the knee and down toward the shin and press that knee back and stay and feel that delicious stretch. Final breath here. We'll release. Release and walk your way back around. Hands to the thighs. Relax. Feel breath. Yes, that was work. So we move into our series that contracts the back muscles. Really essential and important. So much of what we do in life is forward and down, rounding the back. We want to contract the back to keep the balance in the spine. Hands slide down. Take a breath. You know how this one goes. Press up, peel up, pause, feel it in the shoulders, feel it along the spine, and down, pause, feel the stretch. Take a breath. Now we repeat. Press up, peel up, exhale down. 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 Press up, peel up, stay, pulse the hands, pulse the hands. Working the tiny muscles all along the spine, in the spine. All working to lift and contract and stay. Feeling some fatigue in those muscles, great. And down, down and stretch, stay. Feel the breath. Okay, our final is our asymmetry. So press up, peel up, bring one arm forward, stay. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Down, down and have a breath. Here we go again. Press up, peel up, other arm forward, lengthen, stay. Lengthen, stay, lengthen, and down. Have a breath. Hands to the thighs. Feel the breath settling. So we have one more to do, and it's the spinal twist. Come back up to rest. So we have a simple twist. We say bring the hand across, bring the other hand down behind, press on that hand and lift and lengthen the spine. Then on the exhales, with each exhale, deepening your way, deepening your way, deepening your way into that twist. Feel it all along the spine. Picture it all the way up into the neck. Now release the head, release the hand, release center. Breath. Other side. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press, lift, lengthen. With exhales, gradual. Gradually and gently, deepening the twist. Picture it from the base of the skull through the neck. Picture it from the neck to the ribs. Picture it from the ribs all the way to the waist, all in twist. Muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, vertebra. And release the head. Release the hands and release back to center and hands to rest. Pause, relax. Feel the breath. So we come back to sit. Just as we began, now we're working eyes. So hands resting on the thighs, eyes closed. We work the tiny muscles of the eyes, picturing giant clock dial. Open to the 12 and go all the way around clockwise to the 3, to the 6, to the 9, to the 12, to the top. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Counterclockwise, same. Open at 12 and move to the 9, to the 6, to the 3, to the top, and close. Have a breath. Next up, diagonal line of movement. So see which eye you feel it in more as you open the eyes and go from the 10 to the 4. Where do you feel it more? At the 10 or at the 4? Pause, center, close, relax, breath. The other diagonal line from the 8 to the 2. Where do you feel it more? Pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Have a breath. Focal point is our final eye workout. Extend arm, extend thumb. Bring your focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Feel it in the eyes. Bring your focal point, look at the tip of the thumb. Feel it in the eyes. Then go far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose and repeat. And we'll pause, thumb, close, release. Bring the hand to rest. Eyes are closed. Now bring the palms together. Rub and build up heat. So if you need to get more comfortable with your legs and hips and back, do that as we build up heat in the palms. And then we'll cup the palms over the eyes. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. So we'll bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose and stroke out to the temples. Stroke out to the temples with a light touch. Bring the fingertips, pause at the temples, to the jawline, to the chin, hands to rest. Take a breath. Find the breath. Feel the breath. And on the next exhale, close the fingers gently in. Stay as you inhale the breath. And on the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. It's exhale, close, fingers gently in, touch, inhale, stay. It's exhale, open, fingers open, gently open, inhale, stay. Final time, close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Open on the exhale, release the movement, stay in the stillness. Final breath here, release, lift the arms open wide, cross, pat yourself on the back for taking care, and thank you. See you again.